streaming like 5 seconds ago, and said something was wrong with the servers, and then it just kind of went off. Alright, let's just jump it right on into this gameplay.
It's the Saints going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's get out to Arrowhead. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL.
Alright, here we go. Madden 17, back at it again with our quarterback, who is a tank of a man, might I say. Continue playing. Just gonna put this on fast real quick. Alright, no one has scored. That means that leaves us out in the open to get a touchdown here and do what we gotta do, make our team win this game against New Orleans Saints. Alright, boom. Just for you, Noah.
What a spin. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Just for you, Noah.
3 yards to go on second down.
I bet you're in there screaming right now. Just, why would you do that? I'll tell you why I did it. To irritate you. Wow, that was an amazing pass by me. Good job. GG. GG. Yeah, boy. Alright, Eddie Royal, good job, my dude. Alright, back at it again on offense. See what we can get done here. What do we got? I can't even see that far at the moment. Let's see. Oh, boom, man. Boom. That was a beast throw. Look at this guy. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds, throwing the ball like he's 10. That made no sense. It is storming out right now. Oh, that was a... Okay. I can't tell whose fault that was, if it was mine or if it was the CPU's, because that was weird.
Don't compound it with a bad decision
as
well, and I think that's what
let's see what we can get done here. I don't know.
Double coverage anyway.
He called you Laddie?
He called me Laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Wow.
7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Another carry. So we're gonna go ahead and do this flanker dive thing that I was doing earlier. It's a pretty good run. Did I really just call it a run? Am I retarded? It's a pass. And it's a really good pass. Alright, I was just trying to burn the clock.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. It's the Chiefs on top early. EA Sports NFL Sunday return.
Wow, what is this? Sorry I wasn't talking for a second there. I was checking my phone, making sure nothing was going down.
As we begin the 2nd quarter, they'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
We got Julius Edelman over there. Why is my mic doing this? We got Julius Edelman over there.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Yes.
Inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Honestly, I just hit a button and prayed.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the
and that's just being completely honest.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into right protection scheme. So
get this game going.
He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for his completion.
And he's brought down.
Wow, that was a good play. Alright, I'm sorry that I'm being quiet, not doing a lot of talking. I'm tired right now, man. I am tired, and I'm kind of surprised I'm even streaming. I wanted to stream tonight, though, and see if I can get anything done on Madden. I want to finish this season with this guy. He's a tank. Amazing player, you know. Oh, boom. Damn it, who's the flag on? Please let it be on them. Yes!
It's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw.
Wait, that's a defensive holding? Can defense? No, the offense. Randall, man.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, Randall, man, got his touchdown.
Kansas City.
Yeah. 1,000 passing yards this season already. Wow, they're not even half. We're not even halfway through and we already have 1,000. That's pretty good.
And now here comes Kansas City.
All right, boys. Maybe a girl. We're gonna go ahead and just throw it up to Julius Edelman and see what he can do. Oh, JK, wide open. Come on, turn, turn, turn. Yes. First down. Wow. Tennessee Matt Ryan is 0 for 1. Wow. I never thought I'd see a Matt Ryan sucking.
But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Come on, let's go.
All right, let's see if we can catch him off guard. It's the run. JK.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true
wow.
formula, and I don't think it'll change.
Nice, dude. That was a good throw, my dude. I quit. This is supposed to be fun. I'm Aiden Stanfield. Oh, Jesus, I'm a pack of six.
He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
Hold on.
Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Oh, play clock. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry, I was texting my girlfriend. She kind of gets irritated when I don't text her back. We're going to throw it up to Eddie Royal. See what he can do here because he's like the best slot receiver in the game. Trying to get him off guard. JK, we're taking off.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and
I'm still trying to decide if this team is good because you know we are 5-0 at the moment, and we probably are going to win this game because you know Chiefs.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
All right, so right now we're up by 2.
On halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our
All right, sorry I kind of threw a bad pass there. I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to look at my phone while playing. Not a good idea. All right, well, let's see what we can get started here for our offense. All right. Defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year taking off.
Look at the spin. Balance. A second spin. Turning and turning.
No way. No way. No way.
To the races down the right side.
I tried to celebrate and I did it wrong.
For a Kansas City touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13.
All right, that was actually like ridiculous what just happened. Boop. And then I just ran down the sideline. No one gonna catch me.
What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes
and then he got spin.
And it creates a wide open space.
All right, get back in this game. That was a good run. Noah, eat that. Saying I can't run the ball. QB can't run it. Oh no, not the Vince Lombardi plays. Are you serious? That was in his hands, you idiot. Oh, yeah, Kansas City slot.
But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Who's this guy over here?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I tried to jump.
Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I could have got that. I tried to jump and I like failed it. That was the biggest fail ever.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I actually think that was a touchdown. All right, we're just gonna run a little speed option here, catch him off guard.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Come on, throw it.
He loses the football. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard
I
line.
tried to flip it, and I did not
Plays like this where the ball
correctly
comes
do
free,
it.
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a
All right, we're going to try this again. That was my fault that we didn't get it. We're definitely going to be able to get it.
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's
All right,
gonna
perfect.
take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
I want to get halfway through the season tonight, maybe even more. We might do it like a 2-hour or maybe even 3-hour stream. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm feeling lucky tonight. I'm feeling like we can finish this season strong, maybe even go to a Super Bowl. Or win the Super Bowl.
Look here. They begin the drive with Williams. Able to get
Ah, you idiot. Don't go out of bounds.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
No, not this song. If you guys can hear that, it's pretty cancer. And let's just say this, it's not Hit the Quan, but it might... Okay, let's just say if that song was on while my quarterback was on the field... Oh, wait, I was hitting the button, faggot.
He's sacked on the final play. We're back now in KC.
Anyways, it was, let's just say this. If he were to play that song while my quarterback got a touchdown, he'd be whipping.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get this one out.
Go Todd. Okay.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
Hold on. Alright, we're back. I was just checking the stream, making sure everything was good, even though it's on my screen. I totally wasn't texting. Got a first and 10, fourth quarter, 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his target,
I hit the wrong button.
and he'll get it out near the
I am
40 to
retarded.
the 39. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
Alright, we're gonna see if I can get this in here with a
Time for
mine.
a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
Alright, we're gonna just punch this little thing in here. We're gonna probably take off with it with the QB, take a first down. What's up? What's up, Kunksio, Von Rage, Noah?
On 2nd and 2.
What can I help you with? Hit the corn, fuck yourself.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun, being chased out left.
Yeah.
He'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Hit the Quan. 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 Get.
Offense comes to
I don't know
the line
what
now,
I'm singing
first
right
and
now, but
10.
I'm singing it. We're in 120 seconds.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space,
Wait, was that?
right?
Are you
shortening
fucking
the field
serious?
for your
I had
receivers.
2 wide open guys right there, and I threw it to the one guy that wasn't open. You should kill yourself, game.
Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Whoa! He came flying around that corner. Jesus Christ, I didn't even have time to say Jesus Christ.
Any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
Fake it, fake it, fake it, fake it, come on.
Right in the face of him, puts him down.
You
He
fucking...
can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably...
dumbass. God. Okay, we're still winning. Somehow. Do I actually have 4 touchdowns? Oh my. Yeah, it's kind of storming where I am, and oh my god, it's beautiful. He came speeding around the corner again!
To escape, and he goes down. Terrell McClain in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody.
Alright, we're gonna have to do something else. We're not gonna be able to take off with it anymore because these guys just come, like, these edges are just always being speed rushed every play. Like, look at that. But then he leaves people open, wide open down the center of the field.
Down after a good game. A good pickup there, 22.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to
Alright, we're going to be the next Cam Newton, I'm telling you that right now. With this speed and this throw power,
they were able to successfully complete that one.
And we win. That was the most anticlimactic win ever. That was honestly the most anticlimactic win ever. Like, I wasn't even really paying attention to the game. I was just playing it, and then I was gone for a second, and then I was playing it. No, I'm not using the Vince Lombardi playbook. Never again. That playbook is so gay. If you guys don't know, hold on. If you guys don't know, the Vince Lombardi playbook is, it's all like 3-point stances, like everyone's in a 3-point stance. Even the wide receivers and the running backs. And let's just say this, running backs back then were like fullbacks. They were fast, but they were huge. So basically, like, they were Marcel Reese's. Alright, we gotta beat the Broncos. That's our main objective for this season. Beat the frickin' Broncos. If we can beat the Broncos, then we're set. I'm gonna see if we ever face them. We haven't faced Broncos. Here we go. We faced the Raiders again. Oops. And the Broncos twice. Wow. Alright, we have very much XP. Oh my. We almost have 10,000 XP. So let's get rid of some of that. Hey Noah, dares me? Just kidding. I'm not gonna waste my life. Almost. I gotta upgrade the trucking. Our next objective is trucking and agility. Awareness is pretty good. Our throw power is amazing. Accuracies are pretty decent. Everything else is pretty good. Except for our speed. Our speed could definitely be better. Yeah, that could go up, definitely. Well, we destroyed them. Let's just move on. Okay, who do we face? Colts. Alright, we're undefeated right now, and I don't think we're ever gonna be defeated. So let's actually go take a look at our injury report real quick. We have our 93 left end is injured for dislocated hip. Well, our defense is not set anymore. Wow, it is pouring rain. Alright. Our best player is at 93 that's injured. And Julius Edelman. Julian. I've been saying it all wrong. And then we have me, some other kids who suck. And then we don't have a good running back. I actually like this fullback, this Will guy. I called him Todd before, I'm dumb. Julian Edelman, Randall Mann, Eddie Royal. Pretty good tight end. Pretty good. Tommy. Somebody call the captain, and when it comes to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of pretty good O-line. It's a young O-line, I should say. It's never gonna beat that Bronco. We should hang. Yeah, we should. That'd be fun. We have really young guys on our team. So there's a lot of... Oh, except for Elvis. He's pretty old. He's like Adrian Peterson old, though. Pretty bad corners. I think they only just drafted one corner and then stopped caring. Like, pretty much every team does. Picks? Wow, we have, like... Oh, God. Oh, they brought practice squad back. No way. Alright, so I want to see what the practice is like in this game. So we're gonna just see what this is, you know. Pulled over for swerving like high officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm officer. I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself. Alright, let's see here. Luke Kuechly. Everyone's gonna yell at me. Like, people watching this, do not comment and say you're saying his name wrong. It's Kuechly. Do not say it's Kuechly or anything like that. I literally was listening to the announcers pronounce his name. And Marcus Mariota, that's not how you pronounce it. It's Marcus Mary. I don't remember. But I know that everyone pronounces it wrong. Alright, run the stick concept and complete a pass. You got it, coach. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what? One time? Okay, thank you. On the stick and complete the pass. Wait. Do I just have to complete the pass? Okay, why is that running back in a 3-point stance? Stop it.
I think we all know what today was. Today simply wasn't good enough. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. Today was not good enough. Next practice, I want it better.
Alright, that coach is a dick. Oh, yeah. We got a bronze. Hear that, everyone? We got a bronze. We're just gonna keep going because why not? The pylon camera? The pylons have cameras in them? What the hell? That's weird. Alright, let's get this game underway. We're gonna destroy them. They're 2-5. Yeah, we're gonna wreck them. Alright, goals this week. Rush for 10 touchdowns. Throw 1 touchdown pass and a total of 100 yards. Aired out 218 passes. Milestones. 40 passing touchdowns. Wow. These goals are ridiculous and not probably going to be able to get them. Because I'm not really the best at this game. I just play it and do my hardest. Sometimes take off. What am I saying sometimes? I always take off with it. Let's be honest. I'm still texting my girlfriend, just so you guys know. Ugh. Alright, fullback. Oh, God, I love this fullback. Like, he doesn't get very many yards on every run, but it's still good. I'll take those 2 yards any day. It's okay, man. I'll run you up the gut any day of the week, man. Alright, Julian Edelman. He's a tank. I didn't know what to do, honestly. The guy was coming around the corner screaming. Oh yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, like some more Metal Gear Solid, I can definitely do that. Or if you want to see some, what's it, Uncharted, I'll be more than happy to play that. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Someone comment and tell me they just saw that. Please. Please, let's watch this replay. Yeet! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeet. Yeet. I don't even care that he dropped it, or that I bad passed at that time. This team owes me for that run. Oh my God. Yeet. Yeet.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defense.
I'm going to try and get us first down here. Get something going for my offense. Maybe run with it a couple times. Vikings are doing good. They're 5-1.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Ah!
It's going to be incomplete.
Alright, we'll take our field goal. Take it. We'll take our field goal. See? We're back. Interception. I think. Or a really good kick return.
Got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
I tried to jump over him again. Yeah, that's not going to happen ever again. That was ridiculous the first time it happened.
Exactly. Put it all the way down.
That was honestly like the coolest thing I think I've ever done in Madden. Jumped the fuck over someone and got like 20 yards. No, that one touchdown I got like 2 games ago where I geeked. No, that was last game, I think. Did you see that? I like spinned through him, or I like deked to one side and I spinned the other and trucked another, and then I just speed burned everyone. That was badass. Okay, we got Randall Man over there.
They'll look to throw here, escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered.
He like takes off with it fast and then it stops.
It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air, but I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked,
we might have to
and you actually tip it
get another field goal because this is a terrible, terrible drive. I'm not having a good game. I don't know what's happening. Randall Man. What are you doing? Oh my God. Alright, 3rd down. We gotta get something going for this offense. Whether it's me taking off with it, or I throw it up to Clooney, who's like a 60 overall.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
It was 3rd and long, so he had to figure that the defense would be coming with extra pressure. Found a way to get away. He couldn't see the imaginary yellow line on the field, but he knew exactly where it was and found his way there for a first down.
I see now.
First
we got the first down, which is good. I might throw this one actually, like not take off with it, unless there's like literally a wide open lane on one side of the field, which there isn't.
First down. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
No way.
He dropped it in the end zone. Edelman unable to hang on that time, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic.
Oops, I don't want to run it right now, actually. My bad.
It's a 50-50
actually,
jump ball play, and guess what? They took a shot.
You got trips over there. That side of the field actually might be wide open, which it is.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man, Jared Abbrederis.
Wow.
Good pick up there of 20 yards. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
I was going to take off with it, but then I realized I'm going to get in butt fucked if I do. Oh, he was calling for it, too. He wanted that ball, and I was like, I didn't even try that. I just threw it. Trying to get rid of it, man.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
I was honestly just trying to throw that thing out of there, get it out of my hands, you know, just let go of the ball.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh my God, that was dumb. We're doing this again. No. Oh, shut up. Lawrence Timmons, is that who got me? Damn you.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
I'm doing this again.
And he's got some space here.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
Off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
All right, nice little carry right there. We're just going to pound this running back in. Yo, on M16, I just had high sickest play. I'll send you it on text. Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
No one's ever going to beat the jump, though.
Able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Really good, solid run right there, and they did it from a 4 wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to
see what we can get going here for this offense.
Oh,
R1. Nope, we're taking off.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play.
They brought a lot of pressure there. That was irritating. Like, oh my God.
It's tough for an offense.
All right, if this fails, then I'm gonna run the speed option. All right, speed option.
But the reserves come in for the stop.
We're doing a speed option.
It's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout. And now we're set to get going. From the 3 now. Here they come on 3rd and goal. Another pistol look here.
Let's get the speed option going, man. Oh, God.
He's going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
We're going to try this again because that was dumb.
Here we go with Williams.
Come on, Williams. Yes.
Chiefs touchdown. Carlos Williams.
Yeah, I can hear the Colts fan getting salty out there.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten injured yet. Like, we have been doing some ridiculous stuff, and we should be on the sidelines like almost dead. Like, that's how dumb of things we've been doing. And for some reason, somehow, we are still alive and well going.
Punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the
Oh my, that was a fail.
And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're
we're going to try running this thing one more time. Just one, actually, you know, no more. We're just going to keep getting eaten up by that, by the defense.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Back to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
All right, we're going to try this misdirection play. The slot receiver is Julian Edelman, which I'm probably not going to even throw to.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look.
Oh, he's wide.
Oh,
You retard.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th.
Wait, but that was a 4th down? I didn't even realize it. All right, they got a field goal. It's the 3rd quarter. We just got to chew down that clock as much as we can. So we're going to start pounding this running back in there. This slow-ass running back that doesn't have any power in him.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one
All right,
of those
we're going to try this halfback off tackle because these seem to work all the time. And it is going to fail because we're not even in the green. So we're going to put him in the green. And we're going to go ahead and run him. Oh, why would you juke? Keep going. You had a lane. You had an open lane.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well.
God, he's retarded.
With intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half.
We're only 5 yards away. I'm just gonna get those yards that we need. Yeet. Oh.
Harder to try and catch you.
And he's brought down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA
I thought that
Sports.
I could jump over him.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Chiefs.
All right,
with the
we're gonna
lead
do some
and the
fullback
football
dive
here as we get
right
set
now.
for quarter number 4. On the give, this is their fullback. And
Man.
he's gonna be stopped.
All right, we're just gonna do this again. That fullback is a tank.
They'll have a 2nd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, they'll go right back to their
Yeah,
fullback.
we got the 1 yard though. We're gonna do this again.
Now at the 34-yard
Just because
line.
this fullback is like an actual tank.
Full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
We're gonna do it again. We're just beating them up with this play. This is Noah. This is like the time that Tanner kept running it down their throats.
They're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to
This
do
is
it as well.
actually the
They've got to
best. Oh my
stop
god.
here. So
Keep
now
shoving
we're
it down their
seeing them
throats.
loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big
All right, they
offensive
finally
line.
were able to
2
stop
yards
it.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So they were finally able to stop it, and we still gained yards.
We're back to see what
We
happens
literally shoved
after
this fullback down their throat for like 5 plays.
So the
All right,
Chiefs in possession
let's
of the ball
continue
as we welcome you
shoving
back.
it down their throats.
And let's see what
Everything
they've
we've
come up
got.
with offensively after
Colts,
having time to
be
talk
ready
it
to get
over.
wrecked.
They'll drop
and
the
pranked.
throw. And he
I hit the
almost
wrong
had it
button again.
defensively. Could have been a game changer there.
What are they
in the
doing?
Second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They
Should
had
we
a
do it?
chance
We're gonna do it.
Finish things off.
Just to see what happens
I
on
guess
this
that's
3rd
why a
down
lot of those
play.
guys do not play offense.
I'll take the points. I'll take the field goal, honestly.
Look to stop this 3rd and 8, and they'll bring it.
That's okay.
Timeout called by the Colts on the defense. And now here comes Kansas City. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game.
Oh, wait, did we get an interception?
Game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
Looking to jam the
Just to see
receivers at
what
the
we
line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
All right, I honestly don't care.
So
This thing, we won.
Chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Conley's got
Get it?
over the middle.
You
And
idiot.
he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense,
Alright, we're just gonna shove this down. We're just gonna finish this game. I don't even know why I almost said we're gonna shove it down their throat. We're just gonna.
Late in the game, I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps.
Alright, let's just finish this game off with a
The
win.
bottom line is,
We pretty much won
things that you're taught in order to close
because
out the game, don't even
this
let
was
that
way
become an
too
issue.
easy.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
Alright,
down.
man. This is a good game, definitely. We won though. Better team always comes out on top. It's whoever defense can hold their anyone's offense to. Pretty much whoever's defense can get things done. Alright, so we were able to get the game done today. We came out on top with a win. And I just don't think that they had the skill set or the mindset. We had 18. They had Kirk Cousins, though. Well, anyways, that was a pretty good game for not me, because I had a terrible game. Look at this. Rush for 10 yards. I think I rushed for quite a few. Alright, how many XP do we have now? Okay, week 8. I gotta remember how many games. So there's 17 games. We've already had our bye week, so we've played 7. Alright, we're pretty much halfway through the season. Alright, so next up I think we face the Texans, which should go pretty well, I guess. Because the Texans are kind of trash. Oh no, we faced the Jaguars. They're pretty good. Wait, and what was that thingy? Said it was the Texans. Hello LK2 games. I'm not gonna do that, but you keep telling yourself that. Chargers, you actually did something with your life. Good job. We are undefeated at the moment, which is pretty good. All right. All right. Let's see here. Alright, let's go. Let's say creativity wanted. Leading the pack, the Raiders will Seahawks will have a tough season offensively to play the Bills. Bills are trash. Alright, let's see what our dude here is doing. The Chiefs, at some point, have to find a way to score points. We're undefeated, no shit. Alright, that was a pretty good. That was some pretty good news. Not really. Week 9. Oh, we're almost done with the season, aren't we? Wow. Oh my God, we're gonna destroy the Jags. So all we need is 2,000 passing yards. So we need another 1,000. So milestones at the moment are pretty low.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on
Larry
EA
Ridley,
Sports.
that's his name. He's like the Orlando
It's not
guy.
often a team wins when they get next to nothing from their quarterback, but that's exactly what happened for them last week. I'm sure
He said something about their quarterback. I'm the quarterback. So that means they're talking about me. I better be the best quarterback in the NFL at the moment. Okay, we're going to start off some halfback with some fullback dives. Alright, go back. Last week, we shoved it down their throat, and we're about to do it again. Alright, is this fullback fake halfback foot? It is. We're going to be expecting a fullback run.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game, the effort of the
Alright,
man with the football.
I understand, Coach.
Getting away from one,
We'll throw some
and trying
slants
to
in.
turn forward and get some
I'm
yardage.
more than happy to
I really
throw
liked
the
what he
ball.
did there.
And defensively
Alright,
going with
Randall
a
Man,
dime
how you
set.
doing
6
over there?
DBs on
Oh yeah, guys,
3rd
if you're
and
just
4.
if this is your first stream,
They'll drop to throw.
did I throw it to you? No. If this is your first stream for my new Madden 17 series, Randall Man is Randall. He's a beast. He's fast, but he can't really catch. He drops a lot. But when he gets open, he's open.
And I think that the spreading of the field,
He's Randall,
the
man.
extra receivers, has really become the next
Alright,
in the
Randall,
evolutionary
man.
chain in the NFL.
Get a block.
All the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we
No,
evolve,
no,
maybe you
yes.
pitch it to
Okay,
your
I thought he was gonna like
tailback.
deke
Now
him.
you spread the field, and you
I don't
have
know
your
why I
choices
was
of where to
saying
throw
no.
it and complete it for a first down. Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case,
Ah,
you got a back who's
memes.
quick and shifty, can make moves, make people
I like
miss,
memes.
but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Whoa! Get out of there.
Throw here. Slant route caught by Edelman. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
All right, we're going to try this fullback dive again, because this was a beast play.
And not just a productive one,
and I actually mean that.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his
We're going to try it again, because that's just how good this play is. It pounds it into the middle, shoves it down everyone's throat. This fullback fake, or this fullback run, it's too good, honestly. That's why we're going to run it again. Until they get the hint that we're going to continuously do it, we're going to keep doing it. And then when they decide that, and then when they notice that we're actually like doing it. Oh crap! Okay, now we're going to run curls to prank them.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This caught by Royal. And he's brought down. So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns.
All right, we can actually start paying attention to the game now.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter.
I don't know what that was, but I just had it. Oh, God, you pack a mob. Okay. Just kind of shove it up these guys' throat again for running back this time. Touchdown. All right, Pittsburgh is losing to Baltimore, like always, because Baltimore is always good. I like Baltimore. They're a good team. You know, they got a lot of talent on the offense. They need some help on the defense, you know. Elvis Dumerville's getting old, and they don't have any of their good guys anymore.
Very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up.
I tried to jump over them, but it decided that spinning. Spinning was going to help, because why not, man?
2 minutes
spinning.
to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Gonna spin some more.
Here, there we go.
Haha.
Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights.
No more Orlando.
Our first half of play. Well, thank you. And he's brought down.
And all I had to do was jump over him.
Goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So here we go. First
That was a really good run, actually. I'm proud of myself for that. I just had a voice crack. Oh my! Don't really like that. I like that.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Gotta take off of it again.
Pressure right. Oh, nice move. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down. Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Penalty
go. Oh, my God. What was that? Please let that be on the defense. Why is he slapping his ass? Get out of here, you gay.
Defense.
Okay, good. Defense, what do we got?
And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely, defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely.
We've had like so many holdings. Like every time something bad happens, it happens to be a holding.
They were strict with the rule.
Back to throw. Flushed out right.
Yes.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath.
First down.
And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
All right, first down, perfect. I guess we're gonna be throwing this again. 8 yards per attempt. Yeah.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, come on.
Brought down after a good game.
Really?
A good pickup there at 22.
Four verticals on the goal line? Hell no. We're just going to QB sneak it in there. These are all goal line plays that should work.
They come out here in the eye. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time.
Oh.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show.
Well, I definitely could have got us in there, but guess that's what happens. That's what I get for trying. You would have had another touchdown and probably would be winning this game and being up by like 3. But no. We decided that it was a good idea to be dumb and do that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. He's going to run again.
I tried to jump over him.
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Oh yeah, Noah, if you're still watching this, I'm going to keep running the ball. And you're just going to have to sit back and watch.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, look at the juke. And there's a flag on the field.
Oh, that's a face mask on me,
isn't it?
isn't
He's going to get
it?
this down near the 20-yard line.
I'm going to decline it. I like that game. Good action.
Face mask. Defense.
Alright, let's see what we got.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Back to throw here.
Oh, I
And
tried.
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's
I tried,
never good
guys.
to
I'm
take a
sorry.
sack. You
That's
really
my
don't want
fault.
to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
I didn't know what to do.
Defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out.
Wanna know why, Noah?
Well, the strategy
Because you're
was
getting
evident
pranked.
there. Get it to your
I'm just gonna
tight
keep
end
running
and
this
make it a
ball
one-on-one
until I get what I
for the
need to get done.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first.
Whatever. Take our points, even though they scored. And we only have 2 minutes to get downfield. Oh. Alright, we have the best midfield offense ever.
He'll buy some time right. And some space here.
Stop trying to juke, just speed him.
Move there on a nice
Speed
game.
past him, you
Give him
idiot.
7 on the
God.
play, and it'll make it a second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Alright, on the line, come on, hurry. Hurry up offense.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh my god, that was
Time
my
for a
fault.
break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
We might lose.
After this.
Can I get a rip in the chat? This is sad. We're going to try and beat them down the field with this fullback.
As we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Damn you.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, there's a trust factor in that call. Turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the first down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
We're going for it.
Down
Of course
4
we're
late, got to
that.
go for it
Shut
here
up.
on 4th down.
Alright, we got Eddie Royal over there. He's probably going to be our main guy to throw it up
He's
to.
back to throw. Steps away to his left. Give him 18 yards on that one. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Alright, we're going to try throwing it up
And
again.
quickly, they get to
This
the
time I'll
line.
actually throw it. I promise.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls
God,
incomplete.
he needs to catch the ball.
A whole lot of success in the passing
And
game
the
here.
Vikings
In the
better
second
not
half,
lose
he's
to
thinking,
Detroit.
I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took
Oh my God.
And able to break one tackle,
Terrible
quickly
read
brought
right
down,
there.
but a nice little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
All right, this is called clutch. We need to be clutch. We need to be clutch. We need to be clutch. We're not gonna. Oh, come on.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Are you fucking serious? I broke off those tackles,
Here we go.
ran the ball, and then threw it to just call it out of bounds.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. 6 yards on the pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
All right, we're gonna call time. I know this is a bad idea. I know it is. But just stay with me. Stay with me. Stick with me for a second. Just stick with me, okay? Because we're gonna win this. I hope. We still have 50 seconds and one timeout that I'm not gonna waste.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, the defensive guys
We're spiking. We're not going to waste that timeout. No.
Because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Ooh. All right, man. We have one shot at this. We're throwing four verts. I need some water.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
We cannot let these home fan crowds.
He's going to let it fly.
No!
If he holds on, instead it's fourth down.
What do we do?
Sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity.
We cannot lose to the Jaguars. I said we were going to crush them.
When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
We're not taking off. We're taking off. We're not taking off.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
I'm calling bullshit.
And out now.
Well, rip us. We lost to probably the worst team. The most unlikely team to lose to, we lost to. I'm salty. I'm actually salty right now. That is bullshit. My quarterback is too OP. But then when it comes to important things, he can't do shit.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
I'm salty. I'm officially salty.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Like, we beat them in everything.
So long, everybody.
But their score was better than ours. But I did not play a good game at all. They have Tyrod Taylor. Probably the worst quarterback ever next to freaking Kirk Cousins. Hate him. I'm salty. I am officially salty now. I expected to win. I expected a huge W against these guys, and they were probably the most unlikely team to lose to. And what did we do? We fucking lost. I'm salty. I guess it happens. Week 10. We have about 7 games left. Wow. That's irritating. Week 10. What's the first thing that happens? I'm salty. I'm not going to stop saying it either. That's irritating. I mean, my offense is almost stacked, and so is my defense, but then we can't make a play. That was like the Packers facing the Lions last season, and the Packers lost. The most unlikely team to lose to, they lost to. I mean, what happens now? I guess we just pray we never play them again, because that's dumb. I'm salty. I'm gonna say it now. I am salty as hell. But things happen, I guess, you know. And one of the things that just happened to happen this time is we lost. Wow, that's dumb. It's really dumb. My question is we've only played like 2 or 3 games. Wait. We've only played 3 games and we're an hour into the video. How? They're 3-minute quarters. This video should only be like 40 minutes. I don't know. I'm salty. I'm salty. I'm officially salty right now. Oh my god. We were out there. We were there to do our job, and we just failed. We couldn't get it done. Happens. I guess it just happens. Shit happens. I'm not gonna get over that. God damn it. That is so gay. What did I upgrade? Oh, sure. Next thing is we're gonna put this at like 85. We should get like maybe 3,000 points to do that. Oh, we're clutch. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about just like going to bed because I'm irritated. Wow. I guess we'll do one more game, and then we're gonna get out of here because that's irritating. Oh my god, we're gonna lose to the Panthers now. Alright, we just need to get on our game, man. We just need to start throwing the ball right, start doing everything that we can to get yards and make plays. Alright, we have playmakers on our team, and we need to learn how to use them. One of them being Edelman. Wow. Wow, I'm actually irritated. We're facing the 4-4 Panthers, and we're 7-1 now. God damn it, we were doing fine. We were actually like doing good before that dumb shit happened. And they score on their opening drive. Alright, I'm assuming that was the coach telling me not to take off with the ball. So we're not going to try and take off. Maybe. We might. Depending on if anyone's open or not. In which they are.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a KC first down. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
All right. I mean, wow. I'm irritated and all, but I'm not.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his target, Royal. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
We got Eddie Royal. We hit him with the pass. One is Meyer Carlson touchdown. The fuck? You don't want your nudes, nigga.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
All right, so
it looks like, yes,
we got that 60 overall over there, which I don't actually want on the field. It's this guy. He's trash.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
Oh, look at that! Look at that, wide.
Go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught.
Did any? Oh my God, he was wide open.
Big play there for KC. 57 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside.
I was gonna take off, but wow.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I's, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before.
I'm just gonna
getting his feet down.
get some
you say, dotting the I? I can cross
I'm
the T
actually
as well.
still irritated, man.
Get in bounds and make a great catch.
Alright, we're just gonna spam it.
They'll go with the keeper, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
All right. Still irritated, but still thinking that we might actually have a chance to win this. We could definitely come back from the game that we're winning.
I think touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good.
Oh my God, that's not even my fault.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
All right. That's 2 incomplete passes. So we're not going to try and do that anymore because that last one wasn't even my fault. It was some idiot from the, I don't even know. I think it was a 60 overall. I know it was not random, man. Oh boy. Good boy.
Carlos Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And as many coaches meetings as we sit in,
they got
we hear the word finish all the time, don't we?
Like, honestly, that was just a huge prank. Alright, so if we're going to be doing this triple option here, I'm going to set it to this side. And you'll see why I always run everything to the right.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some.
That's why we almost run it always to the right.
Confidence having scored the last time out.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time.
Did I say I run everything to the right?
Orlando,
I meant to say I run everything to the left.
Highlights and
And there's reasons
analysis
for it.
of this first half of action.
It makes you know, it's hard to explain. Just know if you run everything to the right, sooner or later they're going to get onto it and then and then you just throw it up to the left and they don't even know what to do. If that makes any sense, because I always do that. You know. You guys see how pretty good I am. I'm just kind of, I make my players have the skills to be good. I'm not actually like good at using them. If I had a 67 overall, every time it'd be an interception. Holy shit, get out of there.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line.
All right, we're going to pound that fullback in there.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Boom.
Come
on.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren McFadden, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
All right. Do not score. They did.
I
don't know what I just said. Do not score.
This is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
We're going to pound this guy in there. Holy shit, man. You could drive a truck through that goal.
Go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
I honestly don't know what we're trying to do. I think that we should just start kneeling.
Shotgun. He'll look to throw. Muscles him off. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
No way.
Caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Broke off like 2 tackles and then just whipped it downfield and completed the pass.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
All right, so here are our options. We still have a timeout. We still have timeouts left, so I'm gonna try.
The offensive unit, they took
I'm
the timeout.
I'm not gonna try and pound the fullback in there.
As we resume action.
I might actually try and take off with it because
they come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They're gonna look to throw out to his left. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
All right.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
All right, we're going to just kick our field goal and take the points, be happy.
So on second down, the field goal unit is
they
on
better
here
not
as they try to get 3 before half. And Brown able to put it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
All right,
so
boys.
Out,
this is a good game so far. Blowing out the Carolina Panthers.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
go. You shouldn't have juked.
Just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
This might be the last game for tonight, guys. I'm sorry. We'll definitely finish off this season tomorrow and maybe even all the playoff games.
Here on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Powers
over
him.
Just fed him his pads,
plowed over.
And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defense there's 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them.
Wow, that was a good play.
And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop. big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rolling to his right.
Don't try and juke, just go. Oh, God.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second and goal.
Like, if you wouldn't have tried to juke, we probably would have gotten like 2 or 3 more yards. That's what I don't like about QBs. They're like, I'm gonna juke. I'm a QB. I know what I'm doing.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chiefs are able
wow,
to
good job me rushing.
Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second.
Wow. It's really the O-line that does all the work, honestly. Like, the offensive line, they're just always tanking through people, making plays, making sure the quarterback is safe back there, not allowing him to be injured. Blocking for the running backs. You know, this sport is all about the offensive line.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
You know, if you have a good offensive line and terrible specialty players, well, then you're pretty much still set, because no one's going to be able to get to the quarterback. And then the quarterback's going to have like a year, and that's going to give the wide receivers time to get wide open. Oh my God, that was the greatest read I think I've ever seen in my life. He is gone.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Carlos Williams with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was
Wow, that was actually a really good run by him, and I'm proud.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Alright. Let's see if he can do that again, because that was a beautiful run. No hole was open, so he just took it around the end. You know?
On the ground, this is Williams. Stays on his feet.
Oh my God, not again. No way. No way. The greatest running back ever to live.
There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas
How?
City touchdown.
It's the first play of the drive, and he scores. We're just going to keep running. I want to see if he can do it again. If this guy can do it again, he's some sort of a miracle worker. There's no way he does it again. No way. Yeah, see that? See that? That's called getting stopped 5 yards.
Now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll roll him out right. And intercepted.
Shit.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
You know, I'm actually going to give it to Carolina. That was a good read. Terrible pass by me. But we're just going to go ahead and shut them down by ending this game. It was a good game. We came out on top. Better team always does.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be
what are they going to do?
final stoppage here as we step aside.
I'm just going to keep
So
them
the
in.
defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Hashtag me every play. Literally every play of the game is just man, I need some water.
Final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice.
shoot clock now. Well, good game. Just gonna wait for this clock to shoot down. And boom, we win. He's salty because we ran down the clock. He's like, you motherfucker. Wait, is that Russell? Hold on, hold on. I think they had Russell Wilson. They had Russell Wilson. He did better than me. See, we were always in control of this game. The stats don't lie. Alright, was a good game from the beginning. Alright, so was a good game. We always came out, we ended up coming out on top, I guess. Yeah, that was a ridiculous running game by our running back. Like, holy crap. I'm gonna see if I can just get rid of this music real quick, because this is irritating. Wait. Oh, they actually have some pretty good music. Alright, well guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Oh. I love all you guys so much. Thank you for all the support on this new series. If you want to see the playoffs tomorrow, the birth of the best thing ever to happen to the NFL, please comment down below and please watch the video and like it. I will be more than happy to do it. And I hope everyone, again, enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, share, tell your friends about me. I'm trying to get my channel to at least 100 subscribers. Pretty sure we're at 40 right now. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next one.